Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Call 811 before you dig 250 from Martinsville. The old paperclip. Been around since the beginning of NASCAR. On the Xfinity Series, we're going to run 131.2 miles, 250 laps, 3 stages, 60, 60, and 130. Martinsville has hosted an Xfinity race in the spring from 1982 through 1994, and then started again in 2021. It has hosted the fall race from 1982 through 1994, once in 2006, and then since 2020. Both races at Martinsville in 2021 were won by Junior Motorsports. The last 9 short tracks, so this is dating back to 2020 and 2021, the last 9 short tracks races. Justin Allgaier, 6.3 average finish with 2 wins. Daniel Hemrick in 4 races averaged 5.6. Noah Gragson in those 9 races, 6.1 average finish with 3 wins. In 4 races, Sam Mayer averaged a 7.0. Brandon Jones 9.1. Ty Gibbs in 4 races averaged a 10th with a win. He got the win last week at Richmond. We'll cover my thoughts on that shortly. AJ Allmendinger 11.8 average finish with a win. Now, just at Martinsville since 2019, Noah Gragson, 3 races, averaged a second with a 2.0 with a win. Daniel Hemrick, 2 races, averaged a 3.0. Sam Mayer, 1 race, finished 4th. Justin Allgaier in 3 races, 5.3 average. Brandon Jones, 3 races, 6.7 average. Jeremy Clemens, 3 races, 12.7 average. Josh Berry, 2 races, average finish 14.5, but a win. Now, in 2021, just at Martinsville, so just last year Martinsville, Noah Gragson, 1.5 average finish, a 1st and a 2nd. Daniel Hemrick finished 3rd in both races. Sam Mayer was only 1 race, finished 4th. Brandon Jones in both races finished a 6th and a 5th, so averaged 5.5. Justin Allgaier averaged a 7.0 with a 5th and a 9th. AJ Allmendinger had a 7th and a 13th, so a 10th place average finish. Now, we look at the point standings and we see that Ty Gibbs has 3 wins already. AJ Allmendinger, Noah Gragson, and Austin Hill each have a win. So they're locked into the playoffs. Now, last week at Richmond, I agree that Ty Gibbs is talented. I agree that that kid can wheel a race car. But you gotta make the corners. You can't just blow a corner, run your teammate up, and go on to win the race. It's not gonna sit well with people. The fact that he acknowledged he had done something wrong, said, "Yeah, I got one coming." What he's gonna have to learn is when he gets to the Cup Series, you got one coming is gonna be more than one, because there's some veterans that's not gonna tolerate that kind of racing. They're going to put that kid in the wall every chance they get. When your teammate owes you one, now you're messing with 2 cars. So it's awesome that he won. He's just kind of got to dial that back just a little. He's on 12, just dial it back to 10.5. Still be above 10, that's fine. Just got to dial it back, especially when you're racing your teammate. But that's all I'm going to say about that. The kid's good. He wins races. Grandpa's happy, sponsors are happy. That's all that matters. Alright, so we have 4 winners that are locked into the playoffs. The rest of the top 12, Josh Berry, Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer. So we have 3 Junior Motorsports car right there in points. Berry, Allgaier, Mayer. Noah Gragson's already going to win. He's locked in. 8th place is Brandon Jones, Daniel Hemrick, Ryan Sieg, Riley Herbst, Sheldon Creed. On the outside looking in, the playoffs, Brandon Brown. He's tied with Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed just happened to have a better finish what is the tiebreaker on that? Oh, yeah, what is the tiebreaker? Because Sheldon finished less than he did at Richmond, but Brandon Brown's got more stage points. See, I'm kind of curious what the NASCAR actual tiebreaker is for that. Anthony Alfredo with -6, Jeb Burton -12, Brett Moffitt -26. All are motorsports cars. 24 drivers have started all 7 races in the NASCAR Xfinity Series this year. My picks, I am 4-3 in the Xfinity Series. Of course, I picked all 3 Ty Gibbs wins. Hey. And then I believe it was the Noah Gragson win as well that I picked. I believe it was. No, it was the AJ win at Coda. So it was the 3 Ty Gibbs wins and the AJ win at Coda that I picked. All right, now for the picks for Martinsville. How do you not go with freaking Justin Allgaier? 3 races, average of 5th place in Martinsville. 2 wins on the short track in the last 9 short track races. Noah Gragson, 3 wins on the last 9 short track races. That's 5 of the last 9 short track races wins go to Junior Motorsports, 2 drivers. Noah's also got a win in Martinsville. He's averaged 2.0 in the last 3 races. Last year, a 1st and a 2nd. Josh Berry, he had a 1st place in Martinsville last year. I'm picking 3 Junior Motorsports cars. How about that? And then my 4th pick, I gotta go with Ty Gibbs. That kid can win on any style of track there is, it seems like. Apparently California wasn't a great road course racing is not his specialty. 15th and the 13th. Of course, restrictor plate racing finished 11th. But yeah, I mean the kid can wheel a race car, so we're gonna pick him. So the 4 picks: 3 Junior Motorsports cars, Justin Allgaier, Noah Gragson, Josh Berry, Ty Gibbs. Now we have the $100,000 on the line for the Dash for Cash. We got Ty Gibbs, Sam Mayer, AJ Allmendinger, and Riley Herbst all going for the $100,000. Can Junior Motorsports win it for a 2nd week in a row with Sam Mayer? It'll be fun trying. Hey, the kid, 19-year-old kid Ty Gibbs, has $100,000 on the line if he can be the #1 finisher of those 4 cars. He moved a teammate to win a race. Do you think he's going to move somebody else to win $100,000? I don't know. It could be interesting. AJ Allmendinger, he got moved in the Cup race. Could he move somebody? It's short track racing, folks. Fun will be had. All right, that's going to wrap up the Call 811 Before You Dig 250. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.